It's the Backyard Ufologist. Cool.
Whoa, this is heavy.
Obi-Wan has taught you well.
Good evening, Dave. Everything's running smoothly.
Han Solo. I'm Captain of the Millennium Falcon.
What in blazes is that?
I've never seen anything like it. Whoa, this is heavy.
Fascinating.
Hello, sir. I am C-3PO human-cyborg relation.
What a piece of junk!
Are you out of your Falcon mind?
Hello, this is David, the Backyard Ufologist. Thank you so much for joining me today on this beautiful Friday. It is where we are, and we got more snow on the way, though, maybe another storm. It's really been bad here in New England. Hey, make sure you subscribe, like, share, give a thumbs up, and most of all, be sure to comment and tell us what you think that you are seeing in some of these pictures. I have a few UFO catches. They're not all that hot, but all I could get. And it's been cloudy for the last couple of weeks. Well, last week and a half almost. And I was able to get out there and caught a few things flying around. And a couple of old videos, too, that I'm going to share that I don't think I've ever shared before. And they're quick. I got some orb activity also, and we'll share that with you, and you can take it for what it is. You know, I'm showing you what I think it is, and you don't have to believe it. But I would like to say hello to everybody at CE5ET Meditation Group on Facebook. Won't be long, having another Skywatch planned, and hopefully this one will go through. So I'm looking forward to that. Just keep praying, everybody. It's kind of crazy out there. A lot going on. Show love and light. Stop, think, and choose. You know what I mean? I'm really getting into some heavy meditation. I'm loving that, and it's really working for me. Communicating with my higher power. And, of course, the benevolent extraterrestrials. A lot going on out in the backyard. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you're still subscribed and hit the notification button. That will help a lot. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much. I send you love and light, and let's get started. Here we go. Okay, here's our first video, and I don't know if you can hear it yet. There we go. Now it was a power up. I want to show that one again. It's very short. And you can see it right here. Right there. And it powers up. Just barely caught that one. It just powered up one time for me and then went away. That was really cool. One more time I'll show that. It's really short. See it right there? And it powers up. It says hello. And then it's on its way. That's pretty cool. Okay.
And that's what an airplane looks like.
Yeah, this is an airliner here.
And look how slow it is compared to the UFOs that we catch here.
And the flashing is a little bit different too with the
And then
strobe.
you can hear it too.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Just wanted to show that.
Yeah, and show you what an airplane looks like where there's no confusion, you know. And here's another one. Look at this. Now, this was last summer. There's an orb or a ship or something. I don't know what it is, but I slowed it down. And you can see it right here. And then it goes right this way. It was something flying around up there. And I have a lot of orbs that fly around. These are some of the ones that I catch. I like to show you what's inside of them instead of this, because people will say, well, that's a bug, you know, that's a bird, a bat, you know. But although we do have that, I don't think this was. This was more paranormal, spiritual here. I don't know. It's probably a ship is what I think it is. And there's some small ships that come around here. I've seen them, little balls and all kind of different shapes, little chevron shapes, but I wanted to show that one. Now, this one was on the horizon.
Something over the water.
Yeah, that's the Long Island Sound.
Gosh, I wish it would come closer. Would you come closer? Send you love and light. Goodness gracious, that's huge.
Yeah, it is.
The trees are in the way. I'm going to try to contact it consciously.
Yes. But yeah, it was way over on the water, over the Long Island Sound. Whatever it was huge. I was hoping it would come up, but it never did. It wasn't an airplane. This was late or very early in the morning, the wee hours. I barely caught it again. I couldn't zoom in on it, but yeah, that was some kind of UFO
I don't know
ship.
what it is, but it's not an airplane.
The time I did zoom in, remembered to do that, it was gone. And went behind the thicket, the trees.
I think I've lost it.
Yep, you lost
In
it.
the trees.
But that was our videos for this show. Okay, now I have a lot of, I don't know what you want to call this. This can be mist, ectoplasm, I don't know. Fog, I have no idea. But I turned around and took a picture from the walkway, and this is what showed up. And I said, I wonder what this is. And this looks like almost like an elephant right there, doesn't it? I don't know what it is. Looks like it's got a neck on it, and there is a face right there. You see that face? It's crazy. But anyway, I kept looking. I go, wow, look, I see this a lot. Here's an eye, nose, mouth. Here's the ears. That's a cat. That's a feline being right there. And I don't know what this is. You can tell me what you think it is, but it's some kind. There's a nose and a mouth. Eye, and some ears right there. Some kind of spiritual beings flying around out there and showing their stuff. So I see this a lot, and I see this cat a lot out there. A lot of these like that, for sure. Okay, that's our first picture. The second one, now I don't know what this is. This is the big pine tree in the backyard. And I did take a picture, and this is about 100 feet high, and you got some orbs around. And this looks like some kind of animal to me. And you see it's a bird-like thing. You can see the eye and the beaks and the neck going down and something on his head and something on his chin coming down. I have no idea. Never seen anything like this. And look at this right here. I said, well, maybe this is a cat. There's a nose and a mouth right there, and here's the ears. Huh? I don't know. There's a cat right there. See the eye, nose, and the mouth, and the two ears, and it's curled up right there. These are the feline beings, folks. I'm telling you, they're here, and they're in all kind of shapes and sizes. Like this right here is an eye, nose, and a mouth, and there's two ears. If you look at this long enough, you can see it. And this one's got something in its mouth right here. You see this? Isn't that weird? I don't know. What is it? And you see the orbs around here. Let's see if we see anything in this orb right here. Looks like an eye, nose, and a mouth right there with a smile. So you tell me what you see in there, because I know you'll see probably more than I do. It's according to what kind of zoom you have. If you're on a screen, a big screen, sometimes you can't even see anything. If you zoom out on it a little bit, you see all kind of stuff. It's just according what it looks like, how you caught it, and what's inside. But you can see little things in here, like this right here. This is a eye, nose, and a mouth, and it looks like it's some kind of feline. And that's really weird right there. And then there's something right here, I don't know, that looks like a tail and some legs here, some horns or ears right there. There's a nose, an eye over there. I don't know what that is. And there's something here, it looks like a person with hair, and I just couldn't catch it. And yeah, that looks like some kind of dog or a cat, I don't know. And I don't know about this right here, but you can tell me what you think it is. This looks like a dog right here, like a Rottweiler almost, doesn't it? Ear, nose. See the eyes right there in the body? Looks like it's being held or something right there by something. I don't know. Okay, and here's another orb here. I don't know what's in this one. It's really hard to see. It's so pixelized, but I see a guy here, eye, nose, and a mouth right there sticking through all of this. And you can see people peeking through right here, eye, nose, mouth. It's all pixelized, but you can see all of these things pushing out of the pixelization there for sure. It's crazy. It really is. But you got some orb activity. This is spiritual right here. I don't know what's going on, but yes, there you have it. All right, this is another one I tried to bring up closer. Do you see what I see? I don't know if you do or not, but here's an eye, nose, and a mouth. Got a smile going there. Here's a guy here, eye, nose, and a mouth. 2 ears. There's his forehead and his chin coming down. A little something right here. Looks like a cat with 2 ears, 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth there. There's a person here, 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. And you probably see more than I do, like I say. Like right there, somebody working some kind of controls, their arm coming up. You see their head there and their legs going down. I don't know. There's no telling what it is. But I see an extraterrestrial too, right here. See it? The eye, nose, the mouth, the big head right here, and the shoulders coming down. Looks like he may have a space suit on right there, doesn't it? Yeah, it's something going on here. All kind of different things. Something peeking through a hole. Almost looks like a chihuahua, doesn't it? Eye, nose. Have a lot of animals here. Here's a guy, eye, nose, mouth. Just look at it, and you can see it yourself. But these are entities in these things. And the wind's blowing out there, and it's not dust. I don't think it is. If you think it is, that's cool, you know. But me, I really do think that it is real. It's a Merkaba. It's some kind of spiritual thing that is out there. I mean, they're always out there. And this is more mist here. And I wasn't going to show it, but I said, man, I got to show this one right here. This is like a cat here. The eye, nose, and the mouth, and the ears right here. And there's something here with 2 eyes, big ears, nose, and a mouth coming through here. All kind of different entities in here. And I started looking at it closer, and it looks like they're riding this thing. Look up here. There's a guy with a hat on right here. See this? And you can barely see him. Looks like he's got a beard going and his arms coming around. But then there's somebody right in front of him riding too. See the 2 eyes, the hair or a hat, and their hair coming down. Very skinny, got the chin here and their neck coming down. You can even see she's got a shirt on, or he's got a shirt on right there. See that? And they're doing something right there. They're riding something. There's something right here that's spiritual. And this could be the eye, this could be the mouth and the nose. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. This is spiritual, and there are 2 people riding this. You can see it right there, as plain as day. And I wanted to show that. And here's the fairy circle and some kind of light right there. It's so bright I couldn't tell what it was. And then you can see this is an orb with kind of entities in it. 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. There's an eye here, nose, and a mouth, and some ears going up. That's some kind of feline being. There's somebody standing right here. I don't know what it is, you know, it's just entities here on the Hamanessett ley line. There's one of those X's again. I see a lot of. Okay, let's move on here. We're going to get out there and really try to find some UFOs. We got another snowstorm coming, so there's no way I can get out there when it's cloudy. When I get out there when it's cloudy, I do shoot some video, but there's nothing. So no lights or anything coming down or through the clouds. So anyway, here's another one. It's an eye, nose, and a big old smile right there. And you can see this looks like some kind of shield, you know, from ancient times. Look at that. Almost looks like the Templars, doesn't it? And then here's a guy with 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. You can see his body coming down. He's got an antenna or something sticking out of his head right there. There's somebody right in there under this guy. So all kind of different things in the orbs out there. And here's the big pine tree again. You can see it's about 100 feet high right here. It's very pixelized, but it looks like an eye there, an eye, nose, and a mouth and a head right there. If you can see that, it's really hard to see, but I wanted to share that. You can tell there's something in it right there, something looking at it, right? Looking at me right there, taking the picture. And I wanted to share that. Okay. Now, lots of orbs right here. A lot didn't come through. You know, you can't really tell. It looks like 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. But I did have one that came through real good. You can see there's something right there, and I want to show that in just a second. But I just wanted to show you all the orbs here. You know, there's something going on right here. 2 eyes, nose. It looks like that lion again that was in the other last week's picture. You know, gosh, yeah, it looks like one of the tigers or lions right there, one of the feline beings, and something right there. You can see the 2 eyes and the mouth right there. All kind of little entities. Now look at this one right here. You see an eye, nose, and a mouth, big smile. That's an orb that's shifted into a head. That's what it looks like to me. And all kind of different stuff. But this one was the best one that came through this batch. Eye, nose, mouth, and 2 ears. See, that's a cat. That's a feline being with a big smile right there. We love the feline beings for sure. The canines, all the animals, we really do love them. And more orbs here. This is to the right of the fairy circle, and there's another circle here where this big quartz boulder is, and some trees coming up, and it looks like they're just attached to the trees, just hanging out. You know, there's a person in right there, and you can see there's a person here, 2 eyes, nose. Here's an eye, nose, and a mouth here. Just all kind of different people crammed into that one. And I can't really see a whole lot right here, but you can see how transparent these things are. And looks like they're just sitting up there. There's a guy right there, you see. Oh man, sometimes these things are so pixelized that you can see all kind of different things in the little squares. Look at this, eye, nose, and a mouth. And you see an eye, nose, and a mouth right there. They're just hanging out here after the big snow. And they all have sitting above the snow here for sure. Yeah, a little something here, eye, nose, and a mouth. That is something on the door. It's some kind of ornament the wife put up right there a long time ago. Now the main fairy circle, quartz boulder there. They just line up going down the line there. And you can see there's an eye, nose, and a mouth there, 2 ears. You see the ear there? You can't really see the ear there. All kind of different little things and entities in these orbs right here. Like right in here, a little scene. There's a person here looking up. Isn't that something? I don't know where they come from. And this is a big orb in the fairy circle. There's an eye, nose, and a mouth, and somebody below him, eye, nose, and a mouth there. And there's one up here, really can't tell. You can see there's some kind of person there, eye, nose, and a mouth there. Didn't come through all that good. 3, 2, 1. Didn't come through all that good, but see right here, there's an eye and a nose and a mouth. There's some kind of orb there that's on the move for sure. Alrighty, now here is some more of the mist, and this is the big pine tree. It looks like it's casting a light towards it. It shows you how high it is. This is almost 100 feet high. But anyway, I barely got it in the frame, and you can see there's an eye, nose, and a mouth right there, and the shoulders coming down. This looks like an arm with fingers right there. You see this? Isn't that some kind of entity right there? I think it is. So I wanted to show that one too. That is some kind of, I don't know, extraterrestrial, some kind of spiritual form, extraterrestrial. And that's it for today. Well, that was the show for today. I sure do appreciate it. I enjoyed bringing it to you. Didn't have a whole lot this time because of the weather. It's just been snowstorms and nor'easters up here for sure. But I'm going to try to get back out there as soon as I see it's clear. And it is so beautiful out there, the night sky. Seeing Orion's belt. You can see Taurus, the Pleiades. You can see Sirius. It is just beautiful this wintertime sky for sure. But anyway, we're going to be out there trying to take more pictures. I had to kind of cut it short today because I didn't want to just repeat old pictures. All of this was new. Almost a few of the videos were a little bit older. I think the one with the little entity. But anyway, I keep everything fresh and new for sure. So make sure you subscribe, like, share, give a thumbs up, and most of all, comment on what you're seeing. And we do appreciate everybody. Have a great weekend and spread love and light, okay? Have a great weekend. This is David, the Backyard Ufologist. Bye-bye, everybody.
Scattered brain. Always. It's the Backyard Ufologist. Cool.